In our comeback to Turkey, we drive to the stunning Nemrut Crater, the largest crater lake in the country, surrounded by volcanic cliffs and known for its population of brown bears. Let's just say this isn't your average campsite. The road leads all the way to the crater, but every dirt track is blocked, leaving us with no way to go off-road and no chance to camp wild. As night falls and we still haven't found a place to sleep, the tension begins to rise. Will we stay overnight at the crater despite our fear of bears, or give up? Join us and see what decisions we make under pressure. Hi, we're Rihanna, Peter and Yo-Yo. We traded the comfort of the life we built for the unknown, chasing our dream of full-time travel. We want to feel live again and reconnect as a family through discomfort and challenges. Come join us and let's see where this road will take us.
Let there be a light in 3, 2, 1.
Hello!
Hi.
Yesterday we came to Turkey from Iraqi Kurdistan. We had one night in a small town, Sirit, in Turkey, and today we are heading to Nemrut Crater. The biggest challenge, as far as we know, there are bears on the crater.
So the plan is to stay as far away from the main campsite as possible, and also not to cook, not to leave any food outside. Just make sure
nothing.
Exactly. So make sure everything is locked in the car before we go to bed, and also we want to go to bed before it gets dark.
The last notice of the bear was from the last year, I think.
No, it was from last month.
Last month? Okay.
Yeah. We were checking Google satellite maps. We have 2 or 3 wild camps marked. So we want to visit all 3 of them and decide which one is going to be the most suitable for us.
It's quite a high altitude, so it will be, I think, really cold. Maybe 10 degrees, so another extreme from almost 15 to 10.
I'm going to switch the light off now.
Okay, my little magician.
And nothing happened. We are not too far from Tatvan. It's a small town by the shores of Lake Van. And I think we are already getting hit by temperature shock.
Yeah, it's only 32 here. We get out of the car and whoa, how cold.
We got goosebumps. Yeah. We were thinking about putting some layers on because it felt cold after spending a month in 40 plus degrees each day.
I couldn't imagine that once I will feel 32 is cold.
Unbelievable.
Now we are going to the first proper supermarket in weeks, so I am really thrilled about it. I think I'll be there an hour and just watch it. All the food and cosmetics and everything.
She was already telling me to make a list of everything what we're going to buy. Okay, this is Yo-Yo in his own little world, and now we're going to check back on my wife and her own world. Where is she? I bet she's followed the smell of some cleaning detergents, or I don't know what you say it in English, some cleaning liquids. We are leaving that van on the way to Nemrut. We bought some essentials, some food that will keep us going till the morning. what do you think is going to be the most challenging aspect of our sleepover tonight at the crater?
Oh, maybe temperature shock and night being outside when,
Yes.
when you have in mind that there could be bears around, so I think I will wake you up. You will search with with the torch, and then I will go outside and you will be watching if you see some eyes coming.
And actually, we do have a bear spray. We do have a spray against bears.
It's also, you can use it against people as well. So.
True, yeah. I hope we will not need to use it tonight, but we do have it just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't forget it in car.
Of course I will. That's why we bought it, so we can keep it in a car.
Yeah.
We are desperately trying to find somewhere we can set up the camp, but there were a couple of things that caught us by surprise. One of them is that all roads taking us off the main road are covered with piles of soil, making it unable for any car to cross. And now we are thinking about wild camping just somewhere where we are not visible from the main road, because it's getting dark, and we are also not taking on a lightweight the fact that this area is full of brown bears, and in about half an hour it will be completely dark. It's one of these things, you just don't want to get stuck in here in the night with a child. So I'm just scouting the area and trying to come up with a plan B and plan C. Always aware of the surroundings, always checking if there are any bears in sight. I'm not sure. Like this place, I mean, it will be doable. I think it's not a bad place. This is the view from the place, and basically I'm thinking about setting the camp just here in this curve. We made a mistake of arriving to the place late. Then I made another mistake that after I dug out the drone from the hole in the ground, I charged the batteries, but I didn't lock in to drone, and hence when you are not locked into DJI drone, it will not allow you to fly higher or further than 30 meters from the remote control. And I was desperate to get some drone shots from this crater and its surroundings. We are already midway coming down in the crater, and I asked Janka, look, I'm really sorry, but can we please go back to the place where we have reception and internet so I can log into the drone and I could fly. Oh, well, so many mistakes were made today. I just really hope now we are not going to make the biggest one yet. Feeling uneasy about it. Janka is scared. Yo-Yo is full of joy because obviously he's 5 years old. So all is fun and adventure for him. But now it's down to us as parents to make a decision. It's not gonna be an easy one. Let's see. what Janka has to say. Zlato, ja si myslím, že tam v zákrute je tam rovinka a dá sa tam spať. Nie sme na očiach nikoho. Je to také miesto, že máš všade okolo seba voľnú lúku, máš viditeľnosť na všetky 4 strany a je to úplne že tichá cesta, žiadne auto, nič. A nie je nás vidno z hlavnej cesty. Vieš sa tam vytočiť. Ale vedľa cesty zaparkujem, nebudem v ceste. V zákrute, ale je to široká zákruta. Nebudeš zavádzať. Ale vieš sa tam vytočiť, navrhujem, poď sa tam pozrieť, tam sa rozhodneme a dohodneme. S autom? S autom, hej. Hej, je to 100 metrov. A nejde to dole? No tuto ide mierne dole, ale potom je to rovina, tá zákruta. Je tam miesto, kde určite by sme vedeli zakempovať. Cesta je tam dobrá. We are going to make a decision together whether we are going to stay or we are going to do I don't know what. There are no official campings or campsites in this area. The town Tatvan is about 45 minutes driving from here and it's getting dark very quick.
If the bear comes, he will be in our level.
Well, the bear can come from any direction.
Yeah, but if you are on the flat space, because he will be in the slope, he will be much higher than he would be.
But I mean, we put the ladder down here. Not that we put the ladder against the slope, but we put the ladder down here just behind the road. So it will be on the same level as the road.
Oh, the strength will start on the slope.
Okay, another option, we can continue on this road down and see what's there. It is not far, it is not steep, we can always come back. Because by going down this road, we will be more and more hidden. Because the main road is going up. Like up, all the way up. And this is down. And soon it's gonna get so dark, there are no lights here. That no one will see us. We can at least go and check.
Dobre, teraz zatáčam.
Now we are just trying to level the car so it's on a flat surface. It's difficult to find the balance between the left and right set of wheels. So we're just trying what we can to have a good night's sleep. Eventually we found a place quite high up on the volcano, on the crater, hopefully far away from bears and hopefully far away from people. We are switching off the engine and setting up the camp in Nemrut volcano. Eventually we decided we're going to stay around the crater. How do you feel about it?
It's fine. It's because of me. We should stay down in another lake, but I started to have a problem with this car. I don't trust it and I'm afraid to go further away from main road, especially where there are bears and it's anyway prohibited to wild camp there or camp. So yeah, we found some places on iOverlander but the roads to them, they are blocked by piles of soil. So it just added up to my fear. It was sun was setting down, darkness was coming, and I was just afraid. So now we are on the edge of the crater, next to the main road. It's not the best place. I'm not sure about it. I know that if you wanted to go down to another lake, but I was just afraid. A lot of small things went wrong today, and I had a bad feeling when we came here. It was prohibited everything, and the roads were blocked.
Can you maybe explain why are you losing trust in a car? What's happening?
I think the engine is very, very weak. I'm not sure if it's just it's old, or because I don't think we are overloaded or something. I think it's fine, and in steep slopes it's a big problem to get up.
Good night.
Good night.
Eventually we found a place where we're going to stay for the night. It's just like 5 meters off the main road, and the plan was to stay here long enough so we can get an idea of our surrounding, how many cars pass by, how many people pass by, if there's anyone around here, if it's noisy, if it's quiet, any animals around. I know it's probably too early to judge, because most animals in this area are nocturnal animals, bears including. But we made the decision we are going to stay here and set up a camp. Anyway, I'm pretty proud of how Janka and me, we handled the situation between us. Usually when we come across a situation like that, I'm the one who's trying to push it to the extreme, push it over to the edge, and go ahead with whatever sounds like the most adventurous idea. Whereas on the other side, Janka is the one who's more sensible, more logical, you can say, or the one who thinks not just about how great story or adventure we would eventually have, but if we are going to survive as a family till the next day, which I think it's quite important. So we always like try to balance out our characters and our nature. And often in this situation, me like pushing everything to the limits and hunting adventure. Oftentimes I make decision that is not extremely not very wise, or it's just because I have this one goal set in my mind that we have to achieve this, we have to go there, we need to experience that. And this mindset is limiting me when it comes to understanding the needs of the family and safety and the well-being in general. Whereas Janka, she really thinks on this side and provides me this counterbalance where she pushes me to the point where I need to and have to come to senses and realize that there is this other half of the story or of the situation that I need to understand as well. So I'm really happy and proud how we both concluded what we are going to do and what we are not going to do, and the decisions we made in the process until we reached this place where we both agreed we're going to try and set up the camp here and stay here overnight. When we are in situations like that it's not 100% safe to wild camp, or maybe like here there were signs a couple of 100 meters up the road that it's prohibited to sleep here. So in situations like that I always make sure that I'm the last one who goes to bed. I stay around for at least 1 hour after everyone is asleep, just walking around the car, checking the surrounding, just sitting quietly and paying attention to sounds and noises, and just checking everything in general, making sure that making sure that there is a high chance we're going to have a quiet and undisturbed night. So that's what I'm doing now, and hopefully gonna have nice, calm and undisturbed night. And I cannot wait for the morning to see the sunrise and the views from this incredible place. Good night.
Hi, hello. Good morning from Nemrut Crater. There are no bears, but it's good road. It's good camping. Yes, everything okay.
Perfect. So let's start the morning and come out. Good morning.
Good morning. We had a really good sleep. Not so many cars been driving around.
Just one.
And the night was so warm, I couldn't believe it. We didn't need jacket. It was the best temperature.
Just imagine sleeping at the altitude of 2,500 meters above the sea level and feeling warm actually.
It was really, really good night. Beautiful view in the morning. We slept well. So I was afraid that in the evening that not sure about it. I was sad that we didn't find a better place, but
I think all good in the end. We found a nice flat area by the main road with the most beautiful view, I think, in all Crater. And
now we're gonna pack it up and hit the road, and we are not really sure where we are going or where we're gonna to sleep tonight.
did you enjoy?
I did enjoy. This is beautiful camp, not bears and not this beautiful camp. It's a beautiful camp, but it's 2 cars night, and night is gonna be great now.
So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.
Thank Sticker!